And then they started
Bosmo leaps out from nowhere and stabs them.
Yeah, is that... Yeah, so they're going to start moving.
Backstab!
Bosmo pops out of this
Bosmo
door with his lightsaber ignited and waves his hands around and says, "Leave this place, or you will be cursed forever by the power of the Force."
God damn, this just became Willow. Mad Martigan! Mad Martigan!
I'm going to
So
attempt...
why it's Val Kilmer?
Am I cool Val Kilmer or
Skinny Val, like early 80s Val Kilmer.
Beefy Val Kilmer.
Iceman.
He's gonna chomp his teeth at you, Goose. What are you gonna do about it?
Time for the volleyball scene.
Clearly, he's actually Gay Perry, Val Kilmer.
Nice. All right,
So
these guys are. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to attempt a coercion on them to, use that line to convince them to go with the power of the Force.
Is that coercion?
It's a threat.
Is that more? I wonder if that's more dealing with the fear mechanic that I've not learned.
Well, I mean,
let's go with the coercion.
Fear is a specific effect. It's like an actual thing that happens when you face like a rank war.
Anyway, what should I roll against for coercion?
Let's make it the same thing. However, you're brandishing a lightsaber.
Yep.
And these guys do not like people with lightsabers. So go ahead and roll it versus 1 red, but I'm also going to have you take a setback die.
That's cool. I don't actually take a setback die.
Well, that works out then. You son of a bitch.
finally got to use it.
Yeah.
Is that once per encounter?
No.
Plausible deniability. Remove a setback per rank for coercion or deception checks.
Yep. Anything that's like remove a setback on a specific check is all the time. So like I have skill jockey, I automatically remove 1 setback die from any planetary or from any piloting test.
Okay.
For example.
Go ahead. Oh, is that a force power that you're using?
I can use the Force to enhance my coercion checks.
Yeah, it's like an automatic on his skills.
So I can choose to spend that to gain an extra success, but I don't have to. So
No, you don't want to flip that and take the conflict.
I'm good.
All right, let's see.
I mean, it would be apt considering you're trying to scare them.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to scare them malignantly or malevolently. Either one.
That's true.
I come from a place of love.
As
bringing us love.
As you burst through a door, brandishing a lightsaber, threatening them with curses.
Yeah, don't you know how the Jedi work?
Which I think is a lie. Which, well, we'll deal with your conflict later. Anyway, so they were in the midst of advancing on Wyatt when all of a sudden this floating thing in robes appears and just kind of starts waving a lightsaber like crazy.
Does Bosma have robes?
No, not right now.
Wearing clothing.
Or am I?
Thumb. We're back to the giant thumb.
Wearing a half cape.
Can't wear the cape. He's got the wings.
No, the half
Wear
cape
like
is
a bib.
It's
What
around
about
my
a
waist.
Yeah, a waist cape.
Like those ones in the Old Republic. Everyone has butt flaps.
It's so
A
good.
butt cape? That's weird.
Yep, butt cape.
They love butt capes in the Old Republic.
Yeah.
So the ones closest to Bosmo, they just dive. They just move as quickly as possible away from the guy brandishing a lightsaber. They've no doubt. Again, they have prior experience dealing with Jedi.
Now that I've noticed that all these people are like generically attractive ladies, is this Sith Lord Robert Palmer?
I wish.
Oh man, it's
that's
gonna be
good.
simply irresistible when we get up to him.
That's right.
Is he a
They're
Sith
so
Lord
fine.
or a Dark Jedi?
There's no telling where the money went, Smug.
Part of your heist, yeah. Okay, so they're gonna buy into what Bosmo's saying. Maybe it's the threat of the curse. Maybe it's the threat of an active lightsaber so close to them after just escaping their imprisonment. They're gonna start booking it. They're going to actively start running.
We should maybe someone have like a tracer dart or something.
What,
Do we
down
have
the
a-
waterfall?
Do we have a bounty hunter on
Gonna
hand?
go well.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Gotta stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to.
Yeah, one of them just goes for it. He's gone, or she. It's like a Wilhelm scream from somewhere in that direction.
Oh dear.
Land comes out in the Jedi robes, ready to trick people into thinking the Jedi, and they're already running away. What?
Yeah, you better run. Wyatt shoots a couple
Okay,
bolts at him.
what? What are you doing?
So just to confirm, you guys are letting them go.
I never said that.
Shoot a stun bolt.
Well, I'm not shooting at them. I'm shooting, like, kind of, over their heads.
You're just office popping.
Lamb pulls out his blaster, puts it on stun, and tries to shoot the nearest one.
Maybe they can tell us where Nav is going. Rav is what I meant to say.
So what's my target number to shoot one of them?
Oh.
You wanna
GM,
which one are you trying to shoot?
the nearest one.
They're all at that
Oh,
point. The nearest one is going to be in short range.
Okay, what about does the one that's at the monument look like they're also going to go off the
They are probably
waterfall?
going to, based on how they're moving, they might or they may head over to that, that supply area
Right.
that you guys
Okay.
took care of.
and that one's what, like medium?
That one's going to be long.
Long. Okay, I don't think I can actually shoot that far.
Stun
Nope, I can't.
mode reduces it to, like, short or something.
Does that?
Yeah, it does something with the range.
Does it? I thought that was only in the D20 one. Hang on.
Bosma will get on the comlink and suggest, quick, let's get in.
Double checking.
We need to get the Bicentennial Bantha ready to go. Maybe we can tail them.
Okay. McGruff is
Uh,
totally fine with that. Hell,
yeah, the range changes to short and cannot be increased. So the only one I can shoot is the one at short range. So I'm attempting to stun the one at short range. So stuns what? Short range is what? 2?
It's,
I think
Three
it's one,
purple?
isn't it?
no, it's 2. Yeah, 2. No. Short is 1. Short is 1.
Okay, so 1 perp. And it's on stun setting, so I'm not going to accidentally murder them with my blaster pistol. Pew!
That's when Wyatt turns and shoots them in the face.
Jesus Christ, Wyatt!
I'm kidding.
Holy shit! So yeah, so not I don't think a stun crit is really a thing.
Sure it is.
So that's like
Yeah.
6 stun damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, crit. Oh, it instantly kills them.
Why, you don't want to?
No, I want to stun them.
All right, how do you want to spend your advantages?
Knock them prone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully they're out cold, but if not, yeah, knock them prone.
Yeah, it's not quite enough to knock that one out, but they do stumble and then kind of fall face down into the water that runs through that area right there.
Whoops. No, it's fine. They're fine.
They're fine.
Everything's
No
fine.
doubt.
Where's Rail?
Where is Rail?
He's polishing his sword.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much Mike plans on partaking given his microphone problems.
Oh, let's just talk shit about him then.
Damn.
Yeah, personally, I think he's faking it,
Oh.
Yeah.
and that he's got someone over.
Oh. Entertaining his lady friend?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a lady.
That's true. No judgment here.
So is that one? Is,
Do you
is
think
she
it's
out?
Robert Palmer?
It's definitely Robert Palmer.
That one is not out, but is at least knocked down for the moment.
Cosmo goes
Okay.
over, stabs with his lightsaber.
I have a blaster. I'm just really
This
terrible
doesn't have a
with it.
stun setting.
Yeah, it does.
I know it. I mean, the lightsaber.
Stun lightsaber.
You can get one.
It's just a shock rod. A
You
cattle
can
prod.
get one. You get the change. One of the crystals will
It's
do
the
stun
training one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I zap her again? I don't think I can reach the next one in line.
We can just let the others run off and just, walk over and
Try and follow them.
Yes, let's wait for them to jump off the waterfall.
Those ones were not heading to the waterfall. They were probably heading like off to the right.
Towards the stairs.
Probably.
Activate the shock cage.
I don't think any of that stuff's working.
No.
The what now?
Do we have one of those?
We
Yeah,
we
let's
had
just-
some stasis fields, but we couldn't get those working. They were real busted up.
Right.
There was some other stuff. There was like a force field or something, wasn't there?
There was yeah. I think
There was the
a force field.
turrets, and there was something else.
There was the turrets and the stasis fields for sure.
No, there was another thing, wasn't there?
I think I made a handout for it.
What?
It should be a handout.
A
for it.
handout?
Yeah.
It says base defenses on it?
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Look at that.
Force fields. Yeah, there was force fields.
Huh. I had a control panel.
Should probably put those on.
Yeah.
Can we turn those
probably
on?
should. Can we turn those on?
We ask after this whole thing is started.
Well, there wasn't one at the waterfall.
Yeah, that seems like it would be really weird.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird position.
For some
Yeah,
reason, we've got a
force
force field at the waterfall, so we can just make it back up and then flood the town below.
We must make them fear the Jedi.
Obviously, it would be
We're your gods now.
obviously it would be to keep anybody from going over it in a barrel.
Land changes his name to Jorah Sabayoth. Alright.
Mm.
What can we do?
Nerd.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right, it's a
I don't
choice
even
for
have the
you.
big fake beard.
It's a
Cosmo.
choice for you guys. You can, as you're potentially discussing, let the 3 that are still up there go, and presumably curb stomp this remaining one. or
How
if
dare
you,
just land them.
but there is a chance that the two nearest are going to turn around, or they could just keep going. It really hinges on.
Well, Wyatt's not going to go after them unless someone tells him to. He doesn't seem particularly alarmed by this whole thing unless they're hitting his vehicle, which they are no longer on.
Letting a bunch of insane cultists go into the valley.
It might be a bad idea. Yeah.
Nah, don't worry. The people below, they're strong hunters. They'll take care of it. They'll do
They
it.
might.
No, they couldn't keep us out.
Well, there is.
Yeah, but
there
We
is
had
some
blasters
we have more than
and
clubs.
lightsabers.
Yeah.
We are the main characters, don't forget.
That too.
There is some bad news waiting for you guys also.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I did tell you there were like 20 of them, right?
Yeah, and there's
You mentioned that.
5 here.
Where are the others?
That's why I'm saying, get that thing ready. Let's go. Chop, chop. Get the ship moving.
They're gone.
Yeah, but we can fly down to the village and check.
Oh, well, yes. But more on that once you deal with this one.
Should have
if
given
you
the
so-
village
Wyatt,
others a
stop
comm
them.
link so they could tell Wyatt horrible stories all the time.
Someone would just say Alpo?
Oh, no one said that.
I heard Alpo, you guys.
Wyatt, stop them.
Fine. Wyatt just flips his gun to stun and then starts shooting people.
Ah!
Not land.
Or
Not that
Bosmo.
He's too far away. Do we want to do this in like actual combat, or am I just rolling?
Are you guys wanting to contain the other 3? Let me put it that way.
The
I
fewer
guess we do.
insane henchmen that are released into the wild, the better.
All right, then we're doing combat real quick.
Okay. Don't forget to not roll until he's reset everything. There we go.
What now?
Go ahead and roll your initiative.
That
What
is-
kind of initiative are we doing? Cool or vigilance?
Strictly speaking, it would be vigilance. No, yeah, it'd be cool because we're prepared.
Yeah, I'm just checking, you know.
Yep.
Let's see if I can do this good. Maybe.
Not very
Holy shit.
initiative-y.
What?
My initiative roll.
Oh,
Damn.
way to get a triumph on that. That's good. It's a good time for it.
Yeah. That's,
Jesus, that's a lot of
these rolls,
successes, Bosmo.
once these rolls actually start counting, it's just going to be garbage.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to throw the word around, but you guys are fucked. I just want to.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, we got a PC up.
Well, you wanted Wyatt to shoot.
Yeah, I did
I'll
show
shoot.
why it stopped them.
All right, I'll shoot. What is the since there's one knocked down, the person I target would be the kind of next closest.
Okay.
Are they still short or no?
They're just bordering into. Is it medium the next range band? I believe it is.
Yeah, thanks. So still short then.
Well, I was gonna say they just passed into it, and you're a
That's
little
fine.
further back than Lan is.
I'll
Yeah,
move.
it's medium.
I'll move up. Then I'll shoot them back.
Wow.
Dang. Well, it's stun bolt.
It's a
All
stun.
right, so this guy is running away from you. Got his back turned. I guess that gives you a boost.
Okay, this is going to be hilarious then.
Well, at this point, that's what, like 17 boosts for you?
Something like.
Now, is it angry about the ship?
Yeah, probably.
All right, you can have a setback die as well.
I'll take it. All right. Since he's attacking before this character has acted this encounter, he gets an additional 2 boost, actually.
Like you need them, Jesus.
So that's 11 damage, pierce 2.
All right. All right, that one is no longer conscious. How would you like to spend your plethora of advantages?
Jesus. So
Although, wait, where's your purple?
that's a good question. Where am I purple?
Where are you purple, man?
Should I redo the whole thing?
No, just do the purple.
Okay, it's only 10 damage.
All right. You still KO him.
Only 10?
Is that a sarcastic only 10? Or...
Yes, that is an absolutely sarcastic.
Okay. Just had to be sure. All right, so that one just coughs it right in the back. The sheer power of Wyatt's Nova Viper just overwhelms the escaping prisoner, who kind of just falls down and just kind of skids along the cobblestones.
Yeah, so he like shoots her in the back and just takes her out in just one shot. So he keeps shouting at the rest of them. Something appropriately menacing for a guy walking behind them and shooting him in the back angrily.
I'm gonna kill you.
You better run! While staring at Wyatt like, holy fuck.
I'm gonna kill your dad next.
Apparently, he wakes up from a weekend of binge drinking, very grumpy.
I'll
like a
find your
cat.
pets and shit on them. Fuck.
All right, how do you want to spend your advantages?
We'll say him shouting and being very aggressive in his shooting will provide a boost die to whoever goes next.
All right, to that end.
Who wants to go next?
Well, I guess I have a stun weapon, so I can try to... I'd have to maneuver over there first.
Yes, you would.
Okay, I'm going to try to maneuver into range to try and stun.
You try to maneuver? You can just do it.
Look,
It's true.
Can't stop you. There's no roll.
look here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stop him now.
I maneuver into range and attempt to stun this one.
I thought you were gonna go for the one that was already down and be like, "Ha! I did it."
I'm the best. Okay, so let's see. What's the deal for this now?
That's gonna be medium range.
That's medium range.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Has to be short for stun.
It's impossible for me to stun at medium range. That's why I was trying to maneuver. But if I can't maneuver into medium range, then I'll just stay here.
You could pop.
You could always shoot the one that's fallen over.
You could also
You
pop
really
2
want
strain to
to do
take
that?
a second one.
How much strain is that? 2, is it, or 1?
Yeah, 2 strain to take an extra maneuver, so you can move twice.
All right. So I'll strain and go like, yeah, over there.
Flapping his wings super hard.
All right. Now I will attempt to stun this one.
Alright, so short range, that'll just be 1 purple. Now you are shooting them in the back, so you do get a boost die.
Huzzah! I need it because I'm really bad at shooting guns.
Well, let's see how you go tonight. Yeah. I mean, it's the thought that counts, right?
Totally.
is your agility really that low?
Yes.
You have 1 point in agility and no points in blaster.
I'm a hovering potato.
I love the weapon name too.
We got it from those alien babies.
So unfortunately, maybe it's just the size of the blaster compared to Bosmo's relatively diminutive body. Maybe it's the overexertion, but the shot goes wide over the shoulder of the departing or fleeing prisoner.
Bosmo stuns the pillar instead.
That's right. It whimpers in pain. Now you have two advantages to spend.
Oh well.
Although, wait. What was Wyatt's usage?
Giving him a boost.
So you have one more boost that you need to use.
Oh, I'm sure this will go well.
Roll it. Do it.
I mean, that can only
If he
turn
gets
into a
success,
nothing, right?
You can get
Or-
2 successes on a boost die phase, can't you?
No, only one success. But if he does roll an advantage, he could knock her over.
Yeah.
Boost die.
Yeah. All right. Well, you still got 2 advantages. What would you like to do with them?
Well, I'll just pass those on.
Just take the gun away from Boss. Don't do that again.
Just pass those on, and maybe Lan can make use of. Well, I guess I'll use one on myself, and then pass the next one on to Lan.
Okay.
All right.
There you
I'm
go.
going next, and we're leaving McGruff sitting there.
You can go next.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's dark, Mike.
It is dark. Maneuvering to get a short range shot on that feller. The one that Bosmo tried and failed to shoot at, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Okay. And then I make it a pew pew. I have what, 1 boosty?
Yeah, I mean you're at the side of this one, but no, that's fine. That's fine. Do you have to leap over that fallen pillar to get to where you're at?
Yes, heroically. Do you want me to roll for it?
No, I'm just gonna have you have a setback die.
Okay.
But you get a boost because these guys.
Okay. I don't have anything that removes setbacks from shooty. So I will make with the shooty. Wow.
All right, so clearly I shouldn't do these. Shouldn't do these setback die.
Setback that didn't make any difference.
It's true. It wouldn't have. It would have made you feel better.
It was just nothing. No successes were rolled.
You would have had 2 advantages.
Yeah.
But you do have 1.
Blasters are such clumsy weapons.
Yep.
I'm just gonna blame our tools here. The weapon of
throw
a
them down
Jedi is elegant, you know. Not like these uncivilized blasters.
They wouldn't be going anywhere if we lightsabered them.
We could just lightsaber their legs off, you know.
Take a note from Rails playbook.
That's just warped enough to work. All right, you've got 1 advantage. What would you like to do with it?
I don't have any strain or anything, so I'm passing along to the next PC slot.
All right, NPCs are up though.
Yep, 2 is NPCs.
All right, I'm gonna have. Yeah, okay. The person that's just been shot at twice is gonna turn around. Appears to be brandishing some kind of table leg. I'm gonna move up to engage Bosmo.
Okay.
And they're just gonna try to whomp him.
That's fair.
Just a straight batter up. Let me see. Gonna give her setback die because she's kind of harrowed at the moment by all these people shooting at her. She's also gender fluid, apparently.
Not uncommon in the Star Wars universe.
There's no judgment in space.
That's right. That's right. All right, I'm just gonna roll it. No, that's wrong.
8
That's not right.
successes.
That's not right at all. I need 2 purple on that, don't I?
Does Bosmo have any melee defense?
Yeah, I've got one.
All right, so it should be an additional setback as well.
Damn, I'm just gonna re-roll the whole thing. It's hard to argue with that.
You know, they get in their greatest hits.
That's right. Now with Bosmo Soak, that's gonna be 2 damage.
Okay.
2
Do you have parry?
wounds.
I have parry. I'm just trying to think if it's worth it. I guess so. Bosmo parries with his blaster.
Presumably got your lightsaber in your other hand.
Yeah, I still have it out, but it's funnier if he parries it with his blaster.
Crunk. Oh, my blaster broke.
This is how a weapon works.
If only I had some sort of blaster saber.
A blaster
Kind
that
of-
shoots lightsabers.
God, should Bosmo just invent the gunblade in Star Wars?
I think so. So you're gonna spend 3 strain to reduce damage by 2.
2 plus my rank and parry, so
Yeah.
yes.
And essentially, you're going to get 3 health back, is my understanding of math.
Well, I do have level 3 parry, so it would reduce it by 5 damage. But
You're now super healthy.
just the healthiest guy around.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so yeah, no damage actually taken. It seems for a moment like the prisoner is just gonna completely, or at least slightly, bring the leg down across Bosmo's flapping shoulder. He manages to get that lightsaber in and just kind of shear off the end of the table leg.
Turning it
And-
into a sharp weapon now.
Yeah, it now gains a pierce effect.
I said I was parrying with my blaster pistol.
Oh, did you?
I don't believe parry specifies.
It doesn't.
God, I really should.
No, when hit by a melee attack, suffer 3 strain to reduce damage by 2 plus ranks and parry.
You can parry
Alright.
with anything, because parrying is just
I mean-
redirecting an attack.
Fine. You just knock it aside with the blaster pistol. I hope you're happy now. You don't get to be cool with a lightsaber.
I'm cool with a blaster pistol to make up for
He
totally
doesn't-
missing my
He doesn't
shot.
want to be. He doesn't want to be cool.
Bosmo is never going to be cool.
I have to quickly refresh my memory on what I can do with those threats. Kind of thinking she's gonna fall over because she's very surprised about this.
Oh, no. Hang on. This talent may only be used once per hit and when the character is wielding a lightsaber or melee weapon.
Where does it say that? Is that on 82?
149.
The actual expanded description.
The
of it.
actual expanded description.
Oh.
Now, it doesn't
well.
say you have to use the lightsaber to do it. It just says you have to be wielding it,
There you go.
strictly
Wow.
speaking.
Splitting so
but-
many hairs
but-
here.
But the obvious intent is that you would be actually using the melee weapon to parry.
Well, I'm not an obvious person.
Aren't you, though?
Never. We got another
Oh,
NPC up,
what's
or are we waiting to? We're waiting on the results of those threats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my memory is no good after spending a week on a boat.
I hope she just takes enough strain to pass out. As you can see, the power of the Force binds everything together.
Me.
The Force was with me today. But probably not. I don't think 3 will do it.
No, definitely not. I was gonna do something else instead, and God, I can't even find my fucking cheat sheet for this.
Just knock her over.
That was my thought. I wanted to know how many that was gonna cost, though.
3.
It's 3.
Is it? Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? All right. She's very surprised by apparently a light pistol. I don't know what we decided on, but she falls over.
Just as
Bacon.
planned.
She falls over to Bacon.
All
So
according
no
to
damage done to
Keikaku.
Bosmo, who does have to exert himself to force back that improvised weapons. We'll move on to the next NPC. And it's going to be the one that fell over in the water, getting back up, which I believe is going to cost the maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll then suffer a little bit of strain
To
to
flank Bosmo.
I really want to club that YouTube guy. That'll teach him. No, he's
I
gonna
was really offended by the Toydarians in the prequels.
Take that, George Lucas. All right, so he even though it doesn't look like it, goes over, tries to just rush up behind Wyatt, suffering that strain in order to do so, engages, and is also going to womp. It's really about all these guys can do. Seems
Terrible.
like she's holding some kind of cell bar. Might be a crowbar even.
Oh no, metal bar is my one weakness.
Oh no.
Yes, indeed. And do you have anything that's going to give me a setback?
I do have a 1 melee defense.
Are you fancy?
I am.
Now, is she coming up behind Bosmo? Bosmo. Wow. Wyatt? Not really.
Just really like that
Side,
idea
right?
of flanking Bosmo.
Yeah, I really do. If I can knock him out and not hear that happy baby.
Aw.
I know, it's just mean. All right, we'll just go with that. Not going to give any boost here. And this is taking forever. Man,
My
it's going to
setback
hurt
is
a little. It did. It was no
What
good.
about you, Wyatt? Do you have a? Do you have a parry?
Parry too? You got a parry too, boy?
No, not there.
All right, so it'll be two damage for you after your soak, unless you got anything else that'll help with that.
No, not really.
I guess she's just overly exerted. Takes a little more strain. Which for these guys is just straight up wounds, but it's neither here nor there. All right, we go to a PC. I guess she's Bosmo at this point.
It'd be
it's
McGruff.
McGruff.
There we
Wow.
Oh my god, why do I keep saying Bosmo? It's like when I kept saying Roland.
You got
Wow.
Bosmo on the mind.
McGruff's going to enter the Burabantha and start cycling on the systems. Because these guys should be able to handle, what, a lady with bacon for hair, a gimp mask lady, and 2 not affected ladies. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna turn on the ship, you guys. I'm turning on the ship.
Stands to reason.
That's my move.
All right, so the
It's
ship's.
my power move.
Yep. You get the door down. You go inside, and you like turn the coffee maker on.
Yeah.
They all start heading into the ship now.
Oh no!
What have I done?
Close quarters combat inside the Bantha.
This is the worst outcome for McGruff.
All right, so there's really only one person left since the other one is KO'd already. This one's gonna just move away. And then
Down the waterfall?
suffer. There's what?
Down the waterfall?
Oh no. Well, no.
Well, they're leaving my threatened square, so I use my opportunity attack.
And she's gonna suffer further strain to move even further away. And that's it for that one. All right, round 2. PC.
Fight.
Is Wyatt? We're back up to the Wyatt area.
Sure. Yeah.
Could
How
be
far away
anybody,
is the
though.
furthest one now?
Let's see. Probably such arbitrary amount. Probably like a hallway away, which I think is like long range at this point.
Sure.
Double check that real quick.
Home on the range. Is it short or medium or long?
Medium range is opposite sides of a room, and long range is down the street.
Yeah, it's going to be a fairly large temple, I believe. Based on the size of that door. I'm willing to give you medium if you can't do long.
I mean, if I can make 2 range shifts.
Oh, then long.
Okay, fine. Take 2 more strain to do that. And then I'm gonna shoot her. Any
Alright, so
setbacks
you-
or
Well, you get a boost die because you're shooting her in the back. Like the real hero you are, as far as setbacks go. I mean, you ran through some water. Maybe you kick some up in front of you.
just looking for an excuse?
You told me to do it, damn it.
I did. So 1 setback.
Yep, 1 setback.
All right. So Wyatt leaves this person trying to club him with that iron bar who did the job and really isn't in the mood to deal with that. So he's going to leave the people more accustomed to melee combat to deal with that while he goes and chases down the one over there. Has to plow through the like kind of flowing river thing. And just shoots the lady in the back, or tries to.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Jesus
dead.
Christ, Wyatt.
She's dead.
Dead?
She suffered
Or
so
stunned.
much stun damage that her heart stopped.
Oh no. It's
Oh,
Shadowrun.
no.
She died of a broken heart, literally.
The stun circles just punch through her torso. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, she just kind of cops her right in the back. They slam into her. She's momentarily lifted off the ground with the sheer force of the stun bolt. And then she does that graceful faceplant and slide motion.
Nice.
And you have 2 advantages to spend.
Now he's going to turn back to the other maddened prisoners and start shouting aggressively at them. You want the same? You get down. Stop messing around. That's his intimidating shout.
Wyatt is a master of mixed messages.
All right, and what does the intimidation do?
Boost up.
Ah, I see.
To
For the
whoever's
next PC.
And the next PC is...
Yes, who wants it?
You guys are the ones dealing with this business, right? Is there any more business to deal with here?
There's a
Two of
couple
them
business left.
2 of them are still being business.
Well, rock, paper, scissors for it,
Well,
Lan and Bosmo.
Are any of them at short range for me?
No.
Okay. I will deftly maneuver closer. And then I'm going to shoot one of the ones that is busy trying to, knock Bosmo's head off, I guess. Or was previously busy trying to knock Wyatt's. One of the two. What do I got?
Yeah, the one
Anything?
was gone for Wyatt. Probably the Wyatt one.
Okay. Just straight roll then with my boost die.
Yes,
Not hearing
go right
anything.
ahead. Go right ahead. How do you want to spend your triumph?
I'm gonna triumph in this situation.
You could just say that the other one finally gets some sense knocked into them and they give up.
Not a bad idea, perhaps, as their companion falls from getting hell of a shot. One who was previously shot in the back and probably swallowed a bit of water. Yeah. Might finally might realize the futility of the situation. And surrender.
Man, can you do that?
I don't know, can we?
As a GM, it's up to you, but I mean,
You know, I love stretching combat out for as long as possible, right?
Do you?
You guys have denied me at every opportunity. From great.
I mean, if you
getting
wanted
that-
to not, I mean, it would feasibly, do something vital. I'm gonna. I mean, alternatively, I mean, if that's not going to work, I mean, you're entirely within your rights to say that something like that would not work,
yeah, absolutely.
especially given that they are crazy pants.
They are pretty crazy, yes.
So I'm going to spend my triumph to upgrade my any allied character's next check.
Damn.
So, Bosmo, your next check is upgraded.
All right.
And I guess that lady is out cold
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
with the 9 stun.
Yeah. Now you do have some advantages also.
Okay, I will also give Bosmo a boost die.
Now, you know it's gonna be really sad when it doesn't work, right?
Yes, I know.
Yep.
Now all the pressure is on him. He doesn't even have to do like a lot of damage. He could just get a straight success and do it.
Yeah, about that. So, is it my go or is it NPC's go?
I just moved it, so I think it's your go.
Okay.
It's all on
Bosmo-
you, buddy.
Bosmo will attempt to, at short range, stun
No pressure,
this person
Bosmo.
into submission. So it's
Oh my.
what's that? 2 purple or is it 3?
1.
1.
Okay. I just figured
Shooting
being
is
engaged with a
easier than melee.
yeah.
Oh, right, you're engaged, right?
Oh, if it's engaged, then it's 2. I mean, you can float out of it just with a maneuver.
You
Okay.
were yeah, that's right. She did move in to engage you. But then she
Oh.
fell over.
She did.
I think is gonna help you out.
I'll flutter back a bit to get a better angle. And then I'll take 2 strain to aim. Can I do that? Or would I have to do it the other way
Yeah.
around?
No, you can use the maneuver to move and then a 2 strain to take a second one and aim. Yeah.
Yep,
And that gives me another boost.
sure does.
Let's watch how this one fails. Okay, that's done. And because she's knocked down, do I get a third boost from that?
It's kind of weird, right? As it turns out, since she's prone, you get a setback die.
Yeah, that's
Of
actually kind
course.
of common.
That's a little weird.
Oh well.
Well, it makes sense from far away.
Yeah, because in melee you would get a boost.
Well, whatever. I can't stun with my melee weapon.
Just accidentally kill her with your laser and be like, I thought I set it to stun. Is that and that's with that upgraded?
Yeah. I think Wyatt needs to take Bosmo out and teach him how to shoot a gun. So
And
this is the
maybe-
barrel. You point it forward, not toward yourself.
Wow,
Maybe-
really? Wow.
maybe to spend a little bit of XP.
Never. That's 10 XP, man.
That's a good point, isn't it?
To get one
I'm
yellow
gonna be
die.
I'm gonna be so stingy with you tonight too. I mean, Cosmo didn't really do anything.
Yeah, So everybody gets 1 XP.
we gotta slow this down, boys. We got power creep.
And Bosmo blasts another stun bolt into the ground, like 2 meters away from her.
All right, and your advantages, sir.
I'm going to use them on strain.
Probably a good idea.
Yep, that's my life.
And for the life of me, I cannot find anything in this Edge of the Empire reference sheet about how to spend all of this shit. I must be blind.
Do you have the Force and Destiny book available?
Yes, but
It's page 212.
I mean, can you just make me a reference guide, Steve? It would be a lot easier.
I'm surprised there's not one already.
I could have sworn this reference thing had them. I just cannot find them for some reason.
Mm.
Okay, all right. So, essentially down to just the one person. The fifth person is probably floating away by now, if not dead, in the water. Or are they?
It
It's
doesn't
like a
matter.
really long way down.
It is.
I mean, maybe there weren't sharp rocks at the bottom of the
Yeah,
waterfall.
yeah, right.
Wilhelm
Even if it weren't, it wasn't. It's not like they would have hit the water with such speed that the water would essentially have been solid.
She hit the bridge, as you'll discover when you guys go
That
down.
was
later.
better.
All right, so our
Just get
last
to the
person-
bridge and be like, "Who spilled tomato soup?" Oh, there's some chunky bits.
Yeah,
This
gross.
must be the Campbell's version.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Junkie, I love it. All right, so our bacon-haired individual gets back up, wipes away the bacon grease, and kind of with those mad eyes, notes that at this point, all of the people with them are either gone or knocked out, face down in the dirt, and there are 3 guys around, all looking menacingly at her.
Bosmo isn't very good at menacing.
Yeah. It's like Aziz Ansari trying to be menacing.
It is pretty much.
Ah, my wingies.
I'm gonna get you.
All right, so she's gonna. I mean, getting away seems like a great idea. So she's gonna turn, suffering some strain, to move up to Wyatt and try to just club right through him. And she's been knocked down, so she's gonna have a setback. And I guess she's kicking some water up, so I guess 2 setback. Oh, what awful precedents I've set.
And another setback because of my defense.
Oh, fuck you, see?
Wow.
I mean, when you're burned,
It was a determined, maddened prisoner.
it really
Sure
was.
Just really wanted to womp you one.
So that's the other 2 damage.
That is correct.
God dang it.
Oh no, Wyatt!
Yeah, but
Four.
she's holding what appears to be like a leftover bike part.
When you said leftover, I assumed a leftover turkey leg.
Nice.
That's where
Really, really long left over
It's a Bronto burger.
to the point where it is just outright fossilized.
To be
All right,
fair, depending on the
McGruff.
size, a fossilized leg bone would be pretty bad.
Or delicious. You get that bone marrow out.
Oh, yeah.
Good eating. Don't shy away from the bone marrow, guys. Just want to point that out. It's the
At
most
this point,
delicious part.
Mukra just like takes the turret and blasts the lady.
Wow, what?
Do you want to do that, McGruff?
Not particularly. I mean,
There's a chance you could hit Wyatt and become the captain.
I am a loyal member of this crew, sir.
Ah,
No,
well,
I'm gonna.
do. Gonna get
Pile
a
up.
coffee started.
McGruff's bloodlust has been stated.
I'm going to untrained piloting a spacecraft to try and cut her off. Because, I mean, the ship's powered on, right? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Let's do
You
this.
remember that scene in The Force Awakens when they first take off?
No, because for some reason you can't get The Force Awakens on demand from your cable provider because Disney sucks shit.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that to me sounds like reason to move to Canada.
Yeah, because it's on
Where
Netflix
pirating
in Canada.
the movie
yes.
is legal.
No,
It's not.
No.
It's
I
not
don't-
true at all.
I don't think
Wink.
that's. I don't think that's a real thing.
It's not.
It's just
Anyway,
one
what,
it's just
what
one
kind of
download, D.
difficulty?
Davis.
Yeah, what you got?
Do you even have difficulty for this? You're just trying to
Piloting a
move
spacecraft.
the ship in. I mean, we need to see if you actually are able to move it first.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. I don't,
I'm trying. Well, no, I guess I have to assign difficulty.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. What it is?
Yeah. So you're trying to unpiloted. You're not trained in it, right?
No, I'm not trained in it.
You're more the Wookiee. All right, then you're gonna move it over to block off
Her sweet escape.
her sweet escape
Yeah.
without hitting the temple or anything else. Has McGruff had to pilot the ship before in his long association with Wyatt?
Probably. Like, probably had to move it a little. Like, hey, get that ship a little in the dock. Because I don't think Wyatt knows how to fly the ship either.
I would think that it's kind of like Shadowrun, where everyone basically knows how to pilot it, just if they're just taking off and moving to a point. But if they're trying to do like sweet like flips or like turn it sideways so it fits through a narrow passageway while being, pursued by TIE fighters.
Or
that
precisionally block someone from escaping.
Yeah, without crashing,
Huh?
and I mean doing it quickly too.
Yeah.
Not really precisionally. You just have this huge area over here.
It's not that big.
It's not. This temple is not
I mean,
like
let's
huge area.
Just for example, let's move the bantha. And that's pretty tight. Ish.
Just a sign of difficulty.
All right, you're gonna get a boost die for prior familiarity with the flight sticks, and you know what? Three purple.
Okay.
Kinda hard.
Or is it?
Or is it?
MacLeod
Apparent-
doesn't care anyway. It's just like,
Seriously?
Hey guys, it's me, McGruff. I'm great.
Why
He
the
is.
hell's us even here?
Sorry, I got a little terse, but Disney really is fucking with my shit right now.
I'm sorry to hear that.
God damn, then they're gonna put it in the fucking vault. I know it. They're gonna fucking put it in the vault. It's gonna be like,
No,
oh, it's
they
going
don't do
into
that
Disney.
anymore.
Yes, they do.
Okay, they do it with their Disney stuff. They won't do it with their other.
Well, what I want to know is when is Rey going to appear with the other Disney princesses on the Disney cruise ship?
Who
See,
knows?
not everyone wants to jump through your hoops to watch a goddamn movie.
All right, so you moved the ship successfully. Kind of
Coming to your house,
buzzing.
Walt Disney.
That's right. Walt Disney's frozen head somewhere within this temple shivers with anticipation. But more aptly, you move the ship, you kind of buzz everyone's hair. The exhaust from the propulsion system just blasting down on everyone as you deftly move the ship into partially cut off retreat as far as, oh my god, there's now a giant ship kind of floating there. Probably rotating with turrets visible.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You did good.
McGruff, space pilot.
That's right. All right, we're back to more PCs.
let's just shoot this lady.
Probably a good idea.
Back up from her. Just like leap backward.
Wyatt, I've maneuvered her into a position for you, Bosmo calls out.
Yeah, you did great, thanks. And then I just kind of calmly shoot her.
Bosmo gives a thumbs up.
Calm, shoot of her.
Any particular boosts or sets or?
For this one, no.
All right, just shooting her.
Yeah, with the house
I'll
rule.
Take that house rule. Yeah.
All right. So you kind of hit her in the side of the temple as she's continuing to move forward. And she just kind of like slams into that pillar.
Nice.
Goes down like a sack of potatoes.
You see, I had infused that pillar with stun power earlier, so now that she ran
She's
into
got
it,
brain damage now.
Good. I hope she does.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what you get
Are
for
you
banging
and
on
I
my shit.
fighting?
Maybe. Kick some rock.
Okay, so the dust essentially settles as Jack tries to attack my bookmark. Oh my god.
Hi,
it's so
Jack.
cute.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, I need to take a video.
I guess we'll bind these hoodlums.
And you ain't keeping them on my damn ship.
I was just going to say we dump them in the temple, because we need to check on the village down below.
All right, then. Let's do that. Stuff
Well,
them somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can tie him to these convenient pillars in the antechamber.
I don't think we should leave... Oh, inside, okay. I think you meant these pillars, and then they'll die. They will die of exposure. We went through all that trouble not to
We
kill
drag
them.
them inside. Hey, Roman.
Yeah, she
Where
can
is
just
she?
walk over. She's up here.
Is she?
There she is.
but that'll probably be the end of our adventures for tonight.
I imagine so.
Yeah, pretty much.
We hand her some escape prisoners to deal with, and we hop in the bantha.
All the experience I get from this into space piloting.
Son of a bitch.
Get out, Land. There's a new driver in town, and he's a dog.
No rule that says a dog can't pilot spaceships.
Ho ho!
So yeah, as the essentially the dust settles, you guys hand off the prisoners. The jailer reappears.
Oh, wow, how convenient. And what does the jailer tell us, if anything?
The jailer notifies you guys in about as many words as I'm speaking that they've managed to track the location that the escaped prisoners are heading towards with the curator's remote projectors. And yes, indeed, some are heading towards the village. Others are heading towards those caves that you guys went into one time.
Well,
Damn it.
we should deal with the village. I'm sure the caves are still full of spider things.
Not
Yeah.
the wolf caves.
Oh, there you go. The caves are full of wolves.
Are they, though?
I don't think they are anymore. Besides, they're up here at the west gate or east gate.
It's been days. I'm sure they've repopulated by now.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Just like any good MMO. The jailer
But the
does also
village would
indicate
not naturally be the priority.
if you guys want to do that. But that'll be for next time. We can quickly continue next time with wrapping up the rest of these prisoners, and then of course somewhere out there is the escapee Ravnaron, former Jedi, an all-around cool dude.
I doubt that.
He was pretty cool.
Was
It'll be something, all right.
He will be.
Are you gonna change his token to Robert Palmer?
I mean, I could. I've got it nearby. Do you want to see it?
Nah, I want
You
to be
wanna see it now?
surprised. No,
I mean, it's really not that good.
no, I just want to wait for the surprise.
Yeah,
Oh,
anything would be a letdown now anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, it will be regardless. But all right, so we'll probably end the session there.
okay.
It comes out and it's just a color reversed Bosmo icon. With a goatee drawn on.
He's looking the other way. My God, he's got two giant thumbs on his back. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. We'll continue next time with part 2 of our finale.
All
It's
right.
fun smoke.
Good job. I flew ship.
Yes, thank you,
Nice
Smoke.
work running
Yes.
things.
You're all welcome. It's good to get back into it.
Indeed. And when we return, the terrifying conclusion of our attempt to stop this jailbreak. So until then, all the best.
The terrifying conclusion until we go into a 5-week digression. Trying to chase him down in the woods.
Maybe we can rent some dogs.
Oh,
What? What? What?